Steezy Kane, the guy who got famous for jumping off the same Monica pier for a gross number. The guy who embarrasses himself in front of everyone by singing in public, doing pranks in public, and doing straight up stupid things. With over 3.5 million subscribers on YouTube, Steezy Kane has successfully built a loyal fan base and community doing what he loves, which is stupid things. But this is a film analysis, so how did a YouTuber manage to make such a brilliant and entertaining film? Well, on April 4th, 2020, Steezy Kane uploaded the short film, The CoronaVirus Apocalypse, where the main character, Steezy Kane, is, let's just say, a little paranoid.
I almost touched the doorknob until I remembered about rule number 34. Never open doors with your hands.
Scared that he'll catch the virus, so he goes on with his life, doing everything he can to avoid the virus, doing everything he can to survive until...
What? No, it's just a cough. It's just a cough.
The truth is, Steezy Kane is not just another YouTuber who's desperate for views and fame. His passion can be seen on all his videos and films, especially on the coronavirus apocalypse, and he has been open about the fact that his dream is to be a big director. Steezy's ability to take a serious topic and turn it into a comedic film that entertains his fans while showcasing his many talents shows that he has the potential to make it big and accomplish his dream. And looking at the success of the coronavirus apocalypse, I think he'll be pretty successful. He knows how to stand out.
I have the road not taken poem right here. I remind myself that it's a good thing to take the road less taken by.
He had a YouTube channel for a long time and he found ways to make it grow by standing out compared to other YouTubers in his niche. He would do things like singing in public, which made him go viral.
Been in the valley, you ain't been up off that porch now.
People are just shocked by the fact that he's not scared to sing loudly in front of everyone, and it's that shock factor that gets him views. He always goes the extra step to make sure his work stands out, and that's what he did with the coronavirus apocalypse. First of all, he took the controversial topic at that time and he poked fun of it.
We gotta go do something. We need to go buy toilet paper.
He's not afraid to speak his mind, and I admire that about him, because nowadays any little joke that someone might find offensive, you can get in trouble for it, and in YouTuber's case, you can get cancelled for it. On a video he did with Love Live Serve, he talked to Ryan about how hard it is to make videos now.
To say everything that I feel like saying. We were just sitting here laughing about a joke that we want to make in a video. We don't know if we can make because, you guys are bad. And it's like, bro.
And I completely agree with this. You can't make any more dark humor jokes no more. You can't even make a ball joke no more. So how does Steezy Kane take a serious topic and make fun of it? By doing what Steezy Kane does best, which is embarrassing himself. On Steezy Kane's second channel, we can see how he recorded some of the scenes. He just did pranks in public, just embarrassing himself, and people's real reactions were part of the movie.
Social distance myself. I'm like exaggerating everything.
And this is what his audience loves, you know? So he tries implementing his passion, which is writing and directing, into videos that his audience actually like. When asked by Ryan what his favorite part of the job and worst part of the job was, Steezy Kane said this.
The best part is not having a job and just doing whatever I want, but the worst part is also figuring out that I can't do whatever I want.
But he does a good job at balancing it out, as we can see with the coronavirus apocalypse film, since it has over 3 million views, and it's one of his favorite projects since he did what he loves.
I made this other one, the coronavirus apocalypse, but those are like perfect examples of kind of like where I want to take things. The fact that those have 1 million plus views.
He has the skills to make a good film. He actually has the talent to make a good, captivating, entertaining, and aesthetically pleasing film. His editing and performance is what stands out and what makes the movie look real while making sure that the narrative is clear. And when the acting seems awkward or unrealistic, it doesn't ruin the movie. It actually just adds to the comedic effect that Steezy was looking for. And they even acknowledge the unrealistic parts of the movie.
How'd you get over there so fast? That's so unrealistic.
And that's another thing that Steezy's really good at, which is comedy. If he just made the movie about the coronavirus and the main character acted normal about the situation, it would have been boring. So instead he made a character that does insanely stupid things that no one else would do. I mean, he killed his girlfriend because she sneezed.
Bless you.
Then he has the ability to make it serious again and show emotion through the film. I mean, This dude literally killed his girlfriend for sneezing. How are you supposed to feel bad for him now? But watch this scene, he does a great job at changing the mood. He's just really talented when it comes to editing and expressing what he wants to express through the film. Everything felt so natural, and it allowed me to get invested in the story and, you know, the emotions. Just a lot of little things like that throughout the whole film that made the film almost flawless. He is really passionate about filmmaking. Steezy's dream is to be a big director one day. He has big dreams, and he always tells his audience, when you tell someone your dreams and they don't laugh, then your dreams aren't big enough. Anyways, these short films are practice for his bigger, more professional films. And since it's practice, he takes it really seriously and he puts a lot of effort into it. Nothing stops him from producing the vision that he has. I mean, he pretended to bury a body in public in the middle of the night. Imagine if a cop car drove by. But yeah, we analyzed the film enough. Let's talk more about Steezy Kane, you know, the type of man that Isaiah is. I've watched him for a while now, and I would always watch his podcast, and he would always talk about how much he really wants this. He told stories like when he was younger in LA, and, you know, he was really trying to make it, and on the way back with his last dollar, one of his videos blew up out of nowhere. Him and his friends would set challenges like, you know, whoever didn't post for a week, they'd have to sleep on the balcony that night. He would always take things seriously and overthink things, which might not always be a good thing to do, but he just wants to perfect his craft because it means so much to him. His dad recently passed away, and Steezy Kane talked about how, you know, his dad had a passion for filmmaking and photography, and how he taught him how to edit when he was just 8 years old. This art of filmmaking means a lot to Steezy Kane, and I will always respect a man who follows his passion, strives for his purpose, and who does anything he can to make his dream come true. And he's inspired me to follow my big dreams. When I tell people that I want to be a YouTuber and that I want to be a professional wrestler, and they laugh at me, or, you know, they smile and actually tell me to maybe think of another choice because, you know, they just don't believe that I'm capable of such a thing. But like Steezy Kane says, if people aren't laughing at your dreams, then your dreams aren't big enough. And that's the thing, when you have big dreams like that, people don't think you're capable of them, and you just gotta go out there and prove them wrong. And yeah, I'm sure he's inspired many others who have also been lucky enough to watch him, and yeah, I'm sure he'll inspire millions of others when that distinct path that he's taking, combined with his many talents and his passion, leads him to the success that he truly deserves.